Okay, guys, this is. I've been here actually. Let me look at the time. Yeah, I've been here about an hour and a half, and it took this long to set up. So I've already done some sales. It's not busy though. I mean, I sold some cleaning products, and I think that's pretty much it. All cleaning stuff. Soaps, pine soles, detergents, things like that. So, oh, I did sell four pool noodles too. So.
The pillows.
Which one? Oh, those? $2 a piece.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a flag.
What's your dog's name?
Stella.
Stella. Hey, Stella.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, Stella.
Say hello.
It's cute.
Thank you.
Starting to really pick up right now. There's a lot of people. So just scan a little bit. Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I do appreciate it. My name is Patdees, the traveling picker. I am at the flea market today, and I want to make a video of how to sell at the flea market. Now, I was supposed to film some more last night. The first thing that you need to do is reserve a U-Haul. It's not my mistake. I went and picked up the U-Haul. You'll see with the footage, and it took me an hour with a mobile app. They couldn't figure out the location. They couldn't figure out. I had all kinds of dilemmas, but that's the first step: is decide first of all the flea market you're going to go to, what they're asking for, and how much inventory you got to take to make it worth your while to sell. Alright, so I'm here, and this is going to be the 10-foot box truck that we're going to use to do the flea market. I just got to figure out which one is mine. So I got to log into my account. They use a combination lock word, and guess the keys in the back there. So I got to figure out which one is mine. Alright, let me figure this out. You need to stop. Is there someone there?
Just looking.
Yeah. So that's the first thing. I am here in Dixon City, Pennsylvania, and they typically do on a Sunday. They charge $25 for a spot. That's not too bad. It all depends how much you sell. Now, for us, because we buy liquidation pallets and storage units, we decided to rent a U-Haul, which is what I'm sitting in the back of. Now, I have a storage unit about 7-8 miles away. So I decided to say, hey, we have a storage unit up where I live, which is about 25 miles away. So I rented the storage unit up there, and then I rent the U-Haul up there. But what a dilemma to pick up, because they don't have counter after a certain amount, after a certain time. So I took some things out of the garage at my house. I took some things out of the storage unit, and then we came over here and we left the U-Haul here last night. Not here at the flea market, but here at the storage unit. So because on the weekends, basically Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, whenever you get a U-Haul, it's $1.39 a mile, versus Monday through Thursday, it's 89 cents. So I figured, why drive back home and spend another $60?
Yeah. Excuse me. So how much are you asking for that little grill?
It's $15.
And a bag of charcoal.
Well, if you buy the grill, I'll give you a bag of charcoal for free.
All right.
It's $32 brand new.
Yeah, I saw that in the box.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, that's another thing, is you can lift it higher. So you heard that guy. We're selling we have these grills that we bought for $32, brand new. We probably paid about $10 for it. So we're selling for $15, and sometimes people are like, oh, I'll give you 10. No. And what I've been trying to do, and I think did we sell 2 grills?
No.
No, we only sold
just
one out of 4. We did sell a bunch of charcoal here, and we've sold a bunch of stuff, but so we're in the middle of the day recording this. I had 3 hours of sleep. That's one of the things you should get, is plenty of sleep, but I only had 3 hours. And we got up at 4:30 and left the house at 5 to get here for 5:30. So I was saying it was 89 cents a mile, Monday through Thursday, $1.39. So you gotta be conscientious of that. So for us right now, to get here was $25 to set up, which I know if you're watching this in California or maybe in Florida, it could be 100 or 200, but it's all relative to what you're doing. I think our cost for this truck is going to be about $130 to $175 with gas, miles, and everything. So that's, you know, the first step.
How we doing, sir?
I'll wait. Are you guys? Oh, you're done?
No, we're good.
Let me get on to spick and span.
Spick and span, which one is it? Okay, hey, that's how it happens. We had a customer and we had to stop filming a second, and he said he heard us, and that's all right. He would wait, but hey, $3 sale, was that?
Yep.
$3 sale, so business is business. But another thing is be prepared. I bring $150. So what I do is I go to the bank, I get 50 in 5s, 50 in 10s, and 50 in 1s. So that's what I bring. And always be prepared to, I mean, there are a couple things, like, you know, I had a girl $32. Again, we were asking 15, they want to get, no. You know, some things I don't mind haggling, or if they get a certain amount of stuff, I don't mind giving a discount, but I give some things that are so reasonable that, you know, they want to take it. But, you know, at the end of the day, I give a couple free items out today, too. Yeah. I give a couple free items out, and I don't mind, even with the kids and stuff like that, but sometimes some people can be difficult. There's people already, I see vendors leaving already. It is now 12 o'clock, and you can be here from 6 to 2, and some people give up already, and we'll probably start packing up in about an hour, so about 1 o'clock. But pan around, Josh, and show how empty now it is, starting to empty out across the road from us. So you can see some people leaving, and so we'll have, you can see we had, I don't know, we sold pretty good so far. I'll give you guys a total. The truck was filled, you could show that. We did not do as much as we did at Blue Ridge, Salisbury, where Taco Stacks usually is, but our cost to get here wasn't as much. Our cost to get here, because of the mileage and the gas, was about $125. Plus, I didn't have $100 items, so that's okay, you know. And down there, I had a couple customers buy bulk deals. So when I had done like a 10,080 on that video, I had probably 5 or 6 people spend about $100. So 50% of the business was done by just a couple people. And you know, today we're selling a lot of $2, $3 items. Now what we're gonna do is, when we pack this stuff back up in about an hour, we are going to take this up to where I live, and half that unit is pretty much empty, and we're kind of creating like, okay, this is your flea market stuff, and then in the unit that we took a lot of this stuff out of, we're creating that, we're going to be able to condense units together, and I would say by August 1st at the latest, we should be down another unit, which is going to help financially. That saves $165 a month. So all right, guys, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a walk around. I'm going to walk around and see what other vendors have. I'm not going to go too far. I'm going to probably go down probably about 150 feet and walk around and check out what some other people got, and just see what's going on out there. I don't try to venture off too far. My foot is actually hurting me, and but I hope you like this video and how to sell at the flea market, and then I'll give you an update, and I'll show you where we're putting the stuff and how the truck looks. The truck, probably maybe half the stuff is gone, which is good, and then I'll give you basically a rough balance in what we did and a breakdown of our you know, again, it costs $200 to get here, so $200 thumbs up and enjoy the walk around, and I'll be back. A little walk around to see what some people. Oh, look at the fish bait. Look at the bear. Pretty cool. Good, boss. How you doing? I'm selling up here too. I said, oh, I'm gonna take a break and walk around and see what everybody else has.
My wife just left. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
You should take a 10-minute break and
Stretch the legs.
exactly.
You beat all four, you can get the shrine.
This is gonna go right up next to it. Take it. He knows me.
See if mom was with her, he'd be coming out. With her? Yep. Yeah. Getting warm.
Find anything good so far?
Just some silly
Vintage cards.
silly mugs.
Yeah, it's starting to get warm.
Yeah, Guitar Hero.
When I got into it,
Then was Rock Band.
$200.
Yeah, Guitar Hero was first. And then it was Rock Band.
Can you tell? How you doing?
There might be some more down there somewhere in this place. You take it for a softball?
Yeah, we're here collecting. Put it back in your bag. After like,
Diabetic socks.
So he has 2 good pairs of pants now.
well, now we.
Hey, how you doing?
Ready?
How's things going today?
Pretty good, pretty good. How's your day going?
All right. I'm a little tired. 3 hours of sleep.
Oh boy.
I love these, the vintage popcorn. I
You
have.
remember them?
Oh yeah, I have Christmas ones, and I've seen Halloweens. Yeah, yeah. They were back when I was a kid.
Well, I used to get them for $1 a piece.
Yeah.
I see him coming.
She goes, well, I gotta go home and clean the stove and then take a shower and then I'm gonna go. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, in that case, yeah. Tyler. Tyler.
They don't have flowers, they don't want to buy it. They don't care, they want it. They think what azaleas. The roses, they won't buy it until the flower.
Yeah, we're trying to find
Nice collectibles. Oh, wow. How you doing? Good. How's things going? All right.
Good.
I'm selling over there at my son's wife. I said I'm gonna walk around a little bit, see what they have. Cards in here or no? Oh, they're open.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, they're not sealed wax packs.
No.
Yeah.
They think we don't shop. Right. I got stuff.
I know, I was just saying.
I mean, they're not the prettiest.
They're nice. They're just nice looking. They're good. You know what? At least here you can see where you're getting. You know, with the bed, yeah. You get home and half the bag's rotten.
I mean, I sold out of my peppers.
Ooh.
Wait. Look at this.
Ooh, backs of wrestlers. 2 for $5. Don't have time to dig today, but Magic the Gathering. Hockey.
Thinking back to the day when we packed the jet. We don't know no better. You and me against Mars and no vendetta. Was the only thing seen to do.
Eagles can.
What? I'll see you around Smith Dam.
Ooh, a lot of wrestlers.
Didn't have a whole lot advertised there.
Undertaker. Rey Mysterio. Undertaker motorcycle. The Rock. Man, got a lot of wrestlers in here. Lex Luger. Billy Gunn. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Jeff Hardy. That's cool. Charlie's Angels. That Hulk Hogan poster back there. It's getting hot.
Real, when you hold down the fort, you know.
There you go, hold it down.
Said something to him about it. When he's here, he thinks he's in charge.
Oh, be nice to him.
No, I help him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's it going? Sell anything?
Yeah, like $6.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the back side of the storage unit, and some things have collapsed because of the moisture. So a lot of wasted space right now. Really could use is some good pallet shelving in here to be able to stack things nice and pull things off. But yeah. So we're back from the flea market today, and we're gonna unload in here. We had to run something over to the house, so I'm just gonna wait on my son to help me and empty the truck out. So that's what's left. But we did take a couple things off at another storage unit and brought a cabinet home that he wanted to brought home. So I'm gonna wait on him, and that way he could be the cameraman for a minute or two, and I could talk about it and share the best details, the finances. Well, my son is here to help me get this rest unloaded in here. I mean, we did all right. We did take the charcoal out at the other unit because he wanted to bring a cabinet home, and the 2 tables and like 2 other boxes. But the rest of it, we're gonna put right in here, the unit. It's just a shame because the boxes are either not taped up or they're very fragile. So, but this is only a mile away from my house, and we're gonna park that stuff in the corner there, and we're creating a pile of boxes to get rid of for garbage. So I know everyone wants to know about the finances. I got to get this truck. It's about 3 o'clock. I got to get this truck back in about an hour. So I'm gonna unload it first, and then we'll come back and I'll share the finances, the P&Ls with you guys, and share what I made or what I lost. All right, so get right back to you. All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap. So, man, what a day. It's almost 4 o'clock, so this turned out to be 11.5-hour day doing this. So we actually brought this home. You can see there's still a lot of stuff in the garage. This cabinet actually, my son, Big Red Josh, got this when we bought a Lowe's pallet last year, along with a chop saw. So it's been in storage, and he wants to put it together in here. So I'm like, yeah, well, let's add it to the garage. But so I was gonna do the video when we had emptied the U-Haul, but I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I don't know how much it's gonna be when I returned it. So when I returned it, that process was much smoother, even though I had to take pictures of like 6-7 pictures of the truck, and you can't see the sunlight in the back. It's a pain in the ass. But their initial quote was $130.69. It came in at $114.56, and that extra was because I was smart. I left the truck over there last night when we loaded it, and then drive it back and forth, because actually then, instead of spending $130, I probably would have spent closer to $160. When I did the gas, it was $20.50. I gave the kid pumped it. I gave him $1.50 tip, so $22. So up here, whatever corner it is, I'll put it up here. I'll put the expenses. So the U-Haul and gas was $114.56 plus $22 all in for the U-Haul. $25 to rent the spot. We spent I spent $2 on a game, but that's an expense. I spent $2 on this game at a vendor that was next to me, but I looked this up. It's sealed, and they buy storage units, and that'll go for about $15, you know, so that's all right. And those people came over and actually spent $2 buying seeds that I had. And then we spent $14 on drinks today, $4 at the flea market, and then $10 when we were done emptying the storage unit. You got to stay hydrated. So what are you gonna do? you know, they're 2 for $5, and we each got 2, and we pretty much guzzled them down. So that's up there. I'm not keeping the track of the expenses in my head. This is all rough math. It's up there. And my son wanted $10 to buy, I think, 3 shampoos. It was a funny story a little bit about that. Is lady was selling $3.50 a piece, so 3 of them are $10.50. And he came back and he said, "Dad, can I have $10?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I came back and he goes, "The lady almost didn't let me have it for a shortage of 50 cents." And I'll be honest, I was giving some stuff away today. You know, this is how I am anyway, so I don't care. It's not always about, you know, you just be good to people. And I do bundles. Like, we were selling large bags of charcoal for $4. Someone said, "We'd take 3 of them for 10. Yeah, no problem. The grill was a whole nother story. That, no. How many people offered me $10 for a $32 grill? And like, no, 15 is what, no. One person I talked to and taking it, I gave her a free small bag of charcoal, and she's like, "All right." So I'm trying to, oh, and we went for, after we were done at the, I hadn't eaten for 15 hours, so we went to the Chinese buffet, and me and my son, and we had lunch. So that was $36.02, and I gave a $4 tip, so that was $40. So what, rough math, that's about, so 40, 50, 60, 65. So we're at about $240 all in. The exact number will be up here in the corner, so like I'll go over it, you know, when I edit the video. And we did roughly, I had to figure what I had in my wallet. That's $525, but don't forget I took $150 and I had $25 in my wallet, so $175. I got 2 pockets of money, a lot of ones though. So you can see too, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but my nose and my head is burnt, and my son had the same issue and his forearms are burnt. So these are mostly 1s and 5s. And I have the gas receipt, so I can deduct that. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'll put it in exact. I'll figure it out when I edit the video. But I'm thinking I did rough. I wanted to do $500 to $600. I'm thinking roughly I did $600 with expenses of $240. So what is that? Yeah, that's about $360 profit. I mean, you know, that's not clear profit because I had to pay for the stuff, have the storage and stuff like that. But not a bad day. You know, when you're selling a lot of stuff at $2, $3, $4, it is what it is. You can't sell this stuff on eBay. You can't sell it, you know, on whatnot. You know, it's just bulky things or stuff that type of stuff that's $2, $3. So, all right, guys, I hope you liked this video. And speaking of eBay, I actually looked at my phone. I have about 6 orders I need to do to send out for tomorrow, and hopefully it'll pick up. And I'm going to be doing more flea market videos. If you have any questions or comments below about how to sell at the flea market, or if you sell at the flea market, comment below and give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, I greatly appreciate it if you guys could subscribe and hit that bell button. All right, I'll see you. Take care. Bye.